Ladies and gentlemen, Darth Microtransaction is joining Marvel Strike Force. You heard it right. I am joining Marvel Strike Force. I've been invited by Marvel to come be a part of their content creator program, and so here I am. On top of that, I want to let you guys know you can join me in Marvel Strike Force because right now, I didn't know this till after I'd already joined, but apparently right now is one of the best times actually to join Marvel Strike Force because during the login month of July, means starting tomorrow's login, they're giving out one of the best characters in the entire game as the login for July. If you look, Minerva here, this is a top 10 character, and people, I'm so new to the game, I don't even know why, but I can tell you by just reiterating basically what my buddies have told me. I've been watching Mobile Game, Arno T1 to want to talk to these guys in the DMs. They play Marvel Strike Force, and they're heading to play Marvel Strike Force 2. Actually, a lot of the big content creators at the moment from other games are having issues with games, and I'm not just talking Raid. In Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, a lot of people are having the same issues there. My buddy Mobile Gamer even completely quit Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, at least until the game gets significantly better, and he's moving on purely to Marvel Strike Force. Arno just today put out a video on Marvel Strike Force as well. It looks like the community is slowly kind of moving that way. So I'm going to join my old friends in Marvel Strike Force. And if you were a fan back in the day of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, or if you've played Dragon Champions in the past, or if you're familiar with Fragment Collector / Gacha games, you're probably going to really like this one. Plus, keep in mind, on top of getting one of the 10 best characters, this is Marvel. So you're going to be able to play with all the characters you really like Venom, Deadpool, Spider-Man, the major characters, Iron Man, all of those, even the ones that aren't so major, to be honest. And they're done in the comic book style, so you're not just stuck with the ones as they look in the movie. Some of these guys look kind of like the ones they did in the movies, but the ones that aren't even based around the movie characters, here's Sabretooth, for instance, or if you want to look like Wolverine, here's a great example. There's comic book Wolverine in his most comic book form. So I'm kind of a fan of that style as well. So feel free to, my cat's scratching up the scratching post. Good. It's not the couch this time. And if you want to join me, I actually have a link from Marvel, from my BlueStacks affiliation for the Marvel game. What you can do is you can click on the link, download the game, play it in full 60 frames per second on your computer. That's how I play it. I play it on BlueStacks, and that's what I'm going to recommend as well. So feel free to join me and come join my clan if you want. It's going to be called the Well Pod. As soon as I can make one, I'm going to get one started for all the people that want to join, and you'll support the channel as well as playing the game that I'm moving into. So without further ado, what we're going to be doing today is, with all things Darth Microtransaction related, when I'm starting the game, you know me, I want to get some characters. So I do have some orbs here, and we are going to be basically doing some pulls, some summoning, and we're going to see what we can get. Now, my character selection in this game, I have a very limited roster here. I have some of the X-Men because it offered me an X-Men pack. But beside that, I basically just have the characters you start with. You can see here, I don't have too many. There's a huge, wide roster of characters we have yet to pull. So basically, anybody we get at this point will be fine. Now, when you pull characters in this game, you get fragments of characters, and you can unlock different star levels of them as you unlock them higher and higher power. This means if you go up here, for instance, like I have Spider-Man, I have a 2-star Spider-Man, but if I pull more shards of Spider-Man, he will now become a 3-star Spider-Man and become stronger. You got it? So your characters can range anywhere from fairly weak all the way to really strong, and you get that by leveling up their star level. There's also red stars, but as we're slowly new to the game, what we're going to be doing here is just kind of enjoying the game until I really get into understanding the red stars and everything in detail. I'm going to try to break down the beginner's guide here shortly for you people that are downloading the game as well. But with that all said, let's go ahead and get right into the pulls here. We're going to start with the premium orbs. And the premium orbs, as you can see here, can have up to like 50 shards. That'd be fantastic. I don't have many characters. We got 15 of who's this? Mrs. Marvel. Okay. A plucky superhero brawler who generates ability. Okay, so we got Mrs. Marvel. We collected that there. That's going to unlock her because she only needs 15 shards to unlock. We got 15 of Namor. Namor is a mutant brawler who helps the Fantastic Four wash away enemies during war. Okay, I don't know that guy, but he needs 100 to unlock, so we don't have him unlocked. On to the next one here. Ooh, we got 25 shards of somebody. We got Ravage Boomer, and we got him unlocked. Boomer. I don't know why, but this character made me think of Mobile Gamer. It has Boomer in the name, and it's bald. I love you, Mobile Gamer. Don't be mad at me if you watch this video. Here we go. On to the next one. And we got Quake. Okay, need 45 shards total to unlock here. She's a shield agent who disrupts the enemy. Okay, so she's part of the shield team there. How many orbs we got left? We got 3 of the premiums before we go on to the other style ones here. Okay, 25 of Iron Fist, a versatile martial artist with healing abilities and a powerful single target attack. Okay, and then we got one of the aim researcher. 2 orbs left. Can we get a big 50 drop? Would be nice. No, but we got 15 of Okuya. I don't know a lot of these characters. The general of Dora Milaje, who precision. God, I'm gonna just destroy all of these names. That's one thing. Some people leave in the comments that part of the reason they like watching me open stuff is just to watch me struggle with the names. Falcon, I can get that one. So Druk Cells of War. That's the guy with the wings. I remember him from the movie. Oh, and then Black Widow. Okay, 1 out of 100. So she takes a lot of shards. Okay, so we didn't get any 450 drops from there, but we were able to recruit our new boomer. Congratulations to us. We now have a boomer on our side. Let's go. I'm gonna call him. That guy's gonna be Trevor. Oh, Mrs. Marvel. This is totally a different Marvel than I was thinking. She has big punches. Man, I do not recognize some of these characters. There's like a lot of the ones like, oh, Spider-Man, and then the girl with big fist. Who is that lady? I'm sure people who hand archer. I'm sure people who watch the comics or read the books or whatever it is are now just screaming at me like, what is wrong with you? You don't know who the character with the giant punchy arms are? Okay, Unity arms went up to 8 shards of a marquee character. Oh, this must be for Pride Month. That's kind of cool. Okay, so 3 of Deadpool. Nice. I don't have Deadpool max, so I needed those. 5 of Ivern. Or, Ivern, man. Can you tell I'm a League of Legends player? Groot. I don't know why. I legitimately thought that guy's name is Ivern. 8 shards of Negasonic. Isn't that the current new character who's out at the moment that I think people are trying to get? Ooh, 5 more shards over. Okay, nice. So that's 13. We need 100 though. There's Captain America, 3 out of 100. Man, it's gonna take a lot of shards to unlock some of these characters. Good thing I have a decent amount of orbs here. 3 more of Groot. I heard that you want the Guardians. Okay, Green Goblin, he's cool. That's not the one from the movie, but I always thought the Green Goblin. You remember the Green Goblin from like right around 2005? More of this character here. Okay, remember the Green Goblin? What was I saying? Guardian. I got Guardian on the head. Green Goblin from the movie back in the day where he had like the flying thing. You tell he's on like a green screen. He's just trying to balance on like a skateboard or something. It's pretty funny. I remember that movie. Speaking of the guy, more of him. What we got next here? Oh, more Groot. Okay, I like that. We need the Guardians. That's what Trevor, aka Mobile Gamer, my boy Gamora. Okay, yeah, there we go. He told me get the Guardians, so that's what I'm trying to do. Black Panther. On to the last one here. Iron Fist. Okay, so 30 out of 45 in there. We only need 15 more of the Iron Fist. There we go. So those Unity orbs are done. Now we can do our gold orbs. There we go. Big chunk of cash. Can we get a big fatty drop? 125,000. Okay, I'll take it. There we go. So we're up to 1.43 million. And now the legacy orbs are next. What can we get from here? This is Cable. Oh, I remember. Okay, Cable, yeah. I remember Cable. Nobu. Can't Cable, like, teleport or go between, like, dimensions or something weird? Hawkeye. Hawkeye, to me, is probably the most boring superhero. Just a guy with a bow. Doctor Strange is really cool. I don't know if he's good in game, but I love Doctor Strange as a character. I'd love to collect that one. Okay, what we got here? Okay, 60,000. And then 5 more Crossbones. I don't have him maxed out yet, so that's good. There we go. And where are we on these? We have 2 milestone orbs to open. What can we get from here? Ooh, we got 5 of Drax, another Guardian. That's good. These are the people we need. Give us one more big drop of a Guardian, maybe. Okay, 5 more of this guy. So we're only 10 away from having Iron Fist. That's pretty cool. And the parts are fine. I still need the parts, so there we go. Okay, so now where are we? We are on the Blitz orbs. Let's open the Blitz orb. What can we get? And we got 5 of the Aim Monstrosity. So where does that leave us now if we collect all these goodies here? Achievements. We got some more achievements. We'll claim these. Do we have Hulk yet? Because I've been claiming achievements. And the challenge is these are all the challenges you can do every single day. You can go in here and you can do like different challenges to get different goodies, basically like Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, if you're familiar with that at all. So I'm going to do this challenge real quick, and then we're going to test and see exactly where we are in our roster after the polls. Hopefully we got a pretty good chunk of the Guardians. We didn't have that many orbs. They haven't offered me that many packs yet. I've spent, I think, like $30 on orbs maybe, but then I spent $50 on the X-Men pack. There was an X-Men pack that had like tons and tons and tons. I'm talking like almost 1,000 shards of just like 5 different X-Men, and it gave me like 3-star, 4-star of a bunch of different X-Men. So I did actually end up buying that pack because my buddy Mobile Gamer told me you got to buy the faction packs, the one that come with like 100 shards of people. You want those ones. The combat's pretty cool. It's basically like if you don't play it on auto here, I'll show you real quick. Play it on 1x just so you can see the animation. So like each character has moves relative to what you would think. Like Spider-Man can bounce around, he can evade, he has a chance to like hit multiple people by like knocking them into each other and stuff. Kind of cool. Different types of attacks depending on what you do. Deadpool can like assassinate people and ignore taunt, so he can like run up and kill somebody. You know, the animations are pretty funny. So there you go. So he hits 2 people at once, you know, stuff like that. So, I mean, you have different kits. And the game actually seems fairly largely in depth because of the largeness of the roster. Like, there's a lot of different characters, and, you know, it's not like some of these other games where you redo the skins and redo the exact same kit and call it a different character. It's like, you know, you have a different hero. They have their own superpowers. You can't really, like, put them together too much. There you go. There's the challenges. Now let's look at our roster. Where are we at? Okay, so none of these can be ranked up, but Iron Fist is almost done. That's right, we got 35 out of 45 on Iron Fist. Cyborg's at 25, Falcon 21. Hulk's at 69 out of 180, so we're slowly getting Hulk. We're going to need to do milestones to get him, and everyone else is like nowhere near done. What we really, really want to do is get the Guardians, though. So where can... It's not Asgardian, it's the Guardian, right? Just the G there, the Guardians. These are the guys we want. And we're nowhere near them, unfortunately, but we're going to have to work on that. So there you go, boys. There is the first, I almost said shard opening, the first orb opening of Marvel Strike Force. Please do come join me on the game. It'll be a lot of fun. I have a link right at the top of the description. You can play it 60 frames per second on your computer and enjoy. And hope they'll see you guys in, and we'll make an alliance and crush Marvel.